Okay, what we have here is a 2007 Lexus RX350. It has some kind of rear thumping noise, clucking noise on more so on deceleration. On acceleration or under load, you really don't hear it. So I'm going to see if we can replicate this noise. It's got 233,000 miles on here, and we're going to see if we hear this noise.
Hold on, Jim.
You might have to put your seatbelt on.
Okay.
So on the acceleration, there's no noise, but on deceleration, there, I'll roll up the window, hear it inside the car. Doesn't want to do it, huh? Maybe your weight in the car is maybe not doing it.
Oh, it's gonna do it again.
Well, I had that play in there it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that time.
Repetitive thumping sound, and it's speed sensitive too. Something. Sounds more like a suspension sound too now. 'Cause with you in the car, it doesn't seem to do it as much. It's kind of weird.
And me and her was in the car yesterday, and we doing that all the time.
There it goes.
Yep.
It almost sounds like a loose drive shaft, drive axle or something, like a CV axle. But the check on those were... There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to show you what we found. It goes... Sounds like a clucking noise or whatever. When I had it up in the air, I couldn't feel no play in the wheel. But if you have the weight of the wheels on there, here, grab that wheel and show us the play again. So basically, what that is that the knuckle bushing is worn out. So after when you're on acceleration, I guess it's got torque and it's holding it against it, but it'll do that. It'll go da 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 da, you know, with the drive axle, because there's some kind of the load is released and it's flopping around. So that's what it is. Here, why don't we go on the other side and see if you got play in it. That.
Oh, this one won't do it.
Yeah, that's not. So it's the passenger side knuckle bushing. Initially, I couldn't. It would make a little bit of a pop noise. I heard when I raised the back end just a little bit. I heard a pop, and I had to get an assistant to do that. And I loosened up that axle. That I felt the shock in that radius arm, that rear radius arm. But it's not the radius arm itself, it's the bushing and the knuckle that the bolt goes into. So I hope that helps somebody.